There are 5 known species of giant tortoises within the genus Clyindraspis, who once lived in huge abundance on the Mascarean islands of Mauritius, Reunion, and Rodriguez. The genus contains at least the following species: C. indica from Reunion, C. indipeta from Mauritius, C. peltus from Rodriguez, C. torrecerata from Mauritius, C. vomaria from Rodriguez. The islands east of Madagascar that gained a certain notoriety because of their flightless dodo. In the year 2023, research by Professor Uwe Fritz from the Skinkenberg Natural History Collections, they sequenced their DNA extracted from bones and museum specimens originating from Madagascar and neighboring islands. They found that the tortoises native to Madagascar, Aldabra, and the Seychelles were home to 3 closely related species of giant tortoises, 2 of which became extinct in the Middle Ages and a few centuries after Madagascar was colonized by humans. These species are not related to the 5 Salaparis turtle species. The results also suggest they are not closely related to any extant group of tortoises, having diverged from the largely African clade, including Chelodolnis, Giolion, and Astriocholeus, around 40 million years ago during the Eocene, most likely in Africa, where they would ultimately spread in the Eocene about 56 to 33 million years ago. The split between species within the genus is also deep, with a split between C. terratia and all other members of the genus being estimated to be around 28 million years ago during the Oligocene, before the current Mascarean islands were even formed, meaning that the genus must have island hopped from now submerged Paleo islands formed by the Reunion hotspot northwest of Madagascar. From these islands, the ancestral tortoises repeatedly colonized islands that exist to this day as equivalents of the continental megafauna, both in total mass and numbers. On Madagascar, they shared that role with medium to large-sized mammals and birds, while giant tortoises were the only large herbivores on Aldabra, the eastern Seychelles, and the Mauritian Islands. This appeared after colonization of the island by humans in the 17th and 18th centuries, primarily due to overhunting and predation of eggs and young by introduced pigs and cats. Rapid was their extinction that virtually nothing is known about their life history, especially nesting and egg-laying behavior. These giant tortoises were very large and slow, thus making them easy game. Like many island species, they were also reported to have been friendly and unafraid of humans. Most species of the genus were already driven to extinction by 1795, and the last individuals were reported to have died around 1840. Since their extinction, the hole that they left still lays bare on their ecosystems. Since the islands the giant tortoise once called home, which were originally numerous and weighed up to 200 kilograms, assumed the role of the mainland's large ungulates. For example, some tree species on these islands are now threatened with extinction because giant tortoises have disappeared. This is due to the fact that tree seeds could only germinate once their hard shells had been partially digested by tortoises. This shows that the loss of species can trigger a fatal domino effect in an ecosystem.